Israel has become the first country to formally recognize Somaliland as an independent nation, a move that has triggered strong regional backlash and renewed debate over sovereignty in the Horn of Africa. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu announced the decision, saying Israel would immediately expand cooperation with Somaliland in key areas, including agriculture, health, and technology. Somaliland's president, Abdirahman Mohammed Abdullahi, welcomed the recognition, calling it a historic moment for the self-declared republic. He added that Somaliland would join the Abraham Accords, describing the move as a step toward regional and global peace. Abdullahi said Somaliland is committed to building partnerships, boosting mutual prosperity, and promoting stability across the Middle East and Africa. Somaliland broke away from Somalia in 1991 following a war against former dictator General Siad Barre. While it has operated as a de facto state, with its own currency, passports, and security forces, it has remained internationally unrecognized for more than 3 decades. Israel's recognition can encourage other nations to follow suit, potentially increasing Somaliland's diplomatic standing and access to international markets. However, Somalia has strongly rejected the move. Somali Prime Minister Hamza Abdi Barre said his government categorically and unequivocally rejects what he described as a deliberate attack on Somalia's sovereignty. NTY, the decision has also been condemned by the foreign ministers of Somalia, Egypt, Turkey, and Djibouti, who issued a joint statement affirming their total rejection of Israel's announcement. Egypt's foreign minister held separate calls with counterparts from the 4 countries, reaffirming support for Somalia's unity, sovereignty, and territorial integrity. They warned that recognizing breakaway regions could set a dangerous precedent under international law and the United Nations Charter, potentially undermining regional stability and creating what they called parallel entities to Somalia's state institutions. The ministers also reiterated their opposition to any plans to displace Palestinians outside their home. Eland, Israeli Foreign Minister Gideon Sa'ar said the 2 sides have agreed to establish full diplomatic relations, including the appointment of ambassadors and the opening of embassies. He stated that Israel's foreign ministry has been instructed to move immediately to institutionalize ties across a wide range of sectors. Israel has been seeking to strengthen diplomatic ties across Africa and the Middle East, following the Abraham Accords signed in 2020 during former U.S. President Donald Trump's first term. Those agreements saw countries such as the United Arab Emirates and Morocco normalize relations with Israel. However, recent conflicts, including the war in Gaza and tensions with Iran, have complicated Israel's diplomacy. See efforts. Strategically located along the Gulf of Aden, Somaliland has become a focal point of regional geopolitics. With a population of nearly 6 million, it has recently been involved in disputes with Somalia, Ethiopia, and Egypt. Last year, tensions escalated after landlocked Ethiopia signed a deal with Somaliland to lease coastal land for a port and military base, a move that read Somalia. As reactions continue to unfold, Israel's recognition of Somaliland marks a major diplomatic shift, one that could reshape alliances in the Horn of Africa while deepening divisions across the region.
Mr. President.
Mr. Prime Minister.
It's good to talk to you, and before anything else, I want you to know that I'm signing now, as we speak, Israel's official recognition of Somaliland and its right of self-determination. Our friendship is seminal and historic. So I'm very, very happy, and I'm very proud of this day, and I want to wish you and the people of Somaliland the very, very best there.
That's a great moment and great historical day. The Big Five is here. The other group is the chairman of the party and the vice president. And key officials are here. Mr. Prime Minister, I accepted the invitation, and I am ready as soon as possible for that arrangement that can be